Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. Usually I will put my Magnificent 7 up on the last day of the month. I had chosen them but just so busy hadn't got around to filming it, so I'm filming it, editing it, uploading it all on the same day, fingers crossed. So you should be seeing this on Sunday the 1st of December, unless you want to watch it later on. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the polishes. So this month was a little bit more difficult to decide this month, but also a little bit easier at the same time. Let me explain. So we had the November ABC challenge over on Instagram. So I managed to complete the challenge. I did all of the A to Z polishes, or Z if you're in the US. And I decided to narrow things down just to stick to 7 polishes for the Magnificent 7 that were untried to me in November. So let's start with the first one. Unusually for me, this is a topper. Toppers very rarely appear in the Magnificent 7 because I just don't tend to reach for them. But this came in the China Glaze Halloween collection, and this is it was the To Catch a Colour collection. This is a Rest in Peace. So it doesn't look great in the already. I'm choosing the A polish and it's a topper. But I do really like the glitters in this polish. There are big black matte glitters and lots of smaller kind of reddish pink glitters and some silver glitters in there as well. It's just a really, really pretty topper. So I actually wore this over a kind of grey taupey colour and it just looked fantastic. I also put a matte top coat on. So actually I got quite a lot out of this polish, very versatile. This is a Rest in Peace from China Glaze. The next polish, look how bright this is. The camera is just not really picking this up. But this is Coral Fixation from Moonshine Mani. And this was sent over to me by my lovely friend Florrie Sparks. And I looked, this has been in my rack for a while, ever since it arrived from Florrie. And I thought, it's a bright, bright neon coral and stuffed with iridescent and multi-chrome flakes, and I just thought, wow, this is very flory. It's extremely pretty and girly, but whether or not it'll be my kind of thing, but again, pushed out of my comfort zone. I absolutely love this polish. I don't usually reach for neons, especially this time of year, but I really, really enjoyed wearing this one. So that's Coral Fixation from Moonshine Mani, sent to me by the lovely Florrie Sparks. And the next polish, this is Frost Tip Fingers, and it's a thermal polish. And because my nails are a little bit longer at the moment, not the longest they've ever been, but they're quite a decent length though for thermal polishes, so I thought I'd give this a go, and I really, really enjoyed wearing it. It goes from this colour to a kind of grey taupe. I just really, really love the transition. So this is Frost Tip Fingers from the Falling for Hue Autumn collection from Ada's Nails. The next polish is this beautiful Orthus, and again this is another polish that I had in my rack from Polish for Days, and it arrived just as I was doing the green and blue challenge, so I couldn't wear it, and I kept thinking, well, it's kind of blurple, can I get away with it? And it isn't. It's really much more sort of purple blue on the nail. So I've been waiting to wear this for such a long time. This is Orthus, so another untried, and I just absolutely loved wearing this polish. One of those polishes that I knew instantly, yeah, this is in the top Magnificent 7 for the month. Now this polish is not untried because this is my bottle and I've worn this polish a couple of times. This is Sickening from the Princess Nail Lacquer Fugly Trio. So I've got the trio in the minis, but I always absolutely love this polish, and then this The bigger bottle was sent to me by the amazing George over at George's Nails. Thank you again, George. So I could not wait to wear this. Even though I've got the mini version, I'm including this as an untried because I just absolutely loved it. It's a new bottle to me, and I did actually wear the polish that's in this bigger bottle. And to me, I noticed that it just, there's a slight bit of brown to this cream. It's a fantastic, pretty much one coat cream, amazing. And actually Princess Nail Lacquer, it's a UK indie brand, is actually making a comeback in next year, 2020. And I can't wait. She does fantastic creams. There is actually a Polish Con UK happening in September in Birmingham, and it's all being organised on Instagram at the moment. You should go and follow that if you want to keep up on the news of what's happening. But hopefully Princess Nail Lacquer will be there, so I can pick up some creams from her. But this is the beautiful Sickening, and the reason that I just really love this is not just because it's a chartreuse, but it's also got a kind of neutral feel to it, so it's not that jarring kind of clashing against your red skin tone kind of chartreuse green. It is quite a calming neutral shade. I absolutely loved it. So this is Sickening from Princess Nail Lacquer. And then another untried, and this is actually an untried brand as well. This is Chaotic. I've mentioned this a couple of times, and this is Truth Seekers. It is a beautiful lilac pink, and I really enjoyed wearing this. It's got lots and lots of kind of flaky shimmer and kind of pink iridescent flakes. It's absolutely beautiful, so soft and delicate on the nail. So that's Truth Seekers from Chaotic Polish. And finally, I had to include this polish. I absolutely loved it, and I'm going to be wearing this a lot over the Christmas period. So this hasn't got a label on it because it was sent to me as a kind of prototype, but we ended up using this formula. And this is the collaboration polish with myself and Ada's Nails, and it's XY Zurich. And this polish reminds me of Catherine, Mrs. Cronall. It reminds me of my visit to Zurich, and I just love the sparkle. It's fantastic. It's a kind of matte finish, so you can have it like a matte metallic, which looks amazing, and it doesn't really pick up very well in the photograph. So I think I've shown you the glossy version of this just with a glossy top coat. But this is opaque in 2 to 3 coats. Absolutely love it. This is XY Zurich. So those are my magnificent 7. You can see how bright Coral Fixation is, but it looks much more pink there in the bottle. It's definitely a bright coral orange. But yeah, those are the polishes that I've been enjoying from my ABC November challenge. Let me know what polishes you've been enjoying in November. What have you got anything lined up yet for December? What kind of manicures do you like wearing in December? Obviously, we've got all the Christmas nail art and everything that'll be scattered across Instagram, which I'm really looking forward to following. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.